Hello, and welcome to another episode of Good Vet Life. And today, today is one of those days where I really need to use the tools that we talk about in our magazine, in our podcasts, in our workshops, and it's one of those days. I'll just tell you. So my husband tested positive with COVID this morning, and my kids and grandkids were here, and we had dozens of plans that include going to Nashville to seeing Cirque du Soleil, their new cowboy show, which I'm really excited about. And everything's changed. And that's how life goes. And it's just a reminder of how we navigate through circumstances that are less than what we had planned on. The good news is we have a new magazine that came out today, and it is full of wonderful things for the rest of summer and fall. So check it out on Good Fat Life on our website. So that's exciting. And so what I wanted to talk about today are tools that help us navigate, like I said, navigate through our day. One of the things that's really important here at Good Fat Life is that we kind of be who we say we are. And part of that is we all have days where things don't go the way that we think they're going to be, or circumstances that are out of our control. But what we can control is what we think about things and how we show up. And one of the things that we are really adamant here about is that when you take good care of yourself, you build a foundation so that when stuff does happen, because it's going to happen, you can deal with it. And so one of our foundation building things is drinking enough water, right? Water is so important to drink, and I forget it all the time. And I hear it all the time from colleagues and friends. I just forget to drink my water. Well, I do too. But I found a tool. It's called Hydrate Spark. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate the screen here. It's called Hydrate Spark, and the bottom of it flashes these wonderful rainbow of colors, and you can set it to send you a little text, a little reminder to drink your water. And the thing I love about this, I got it for a Mother's Day present for myself. And since I got it, I've drunk my water every day. But the part is, at Good Vet Life, we like to say, build wonders into your day. Fill your day full of wonders. So there's that little happy moment, and this for me gives me a little happy moment. Though the light goes on, it flashes, and it's like, oh, it's time to drink water. And it's not annoying. It's not nagging. It's not like, oh, I got to drink my water. It's like, oh boy, I get to drink a little bit of water. So that's one of my tools. So a second tool is my Aura ring, and sleep. Another thing that we talk about is how important sleep is. And the Aura ring is designed to help you sleep better. And part of it is there's a fitness application to it, and it tells it tells you if you're getting a good night's sleep and how to monitor it. And like I said, I've worn it for 4 years, and so it's been really interesting to watch the trends. My sleeping habits and patterns have gotten better over time, because it's like what you measure gets dealt with. So that's another thing. Another thing is my journal, my receiving journal. So every day as part of my process, I do a meditation, and we'll talk about that in a second. A meditation, and then I write the things that I received the day before, and it's a reminder. It's just a reminder of how many things that we receive all day long, that when we're present to it. And it can be a little thing. Like my cat, like I said, she is a purring genius, and she likes to come sit next to me and purr. And so I've learned to just take that moment and just receive the gift, the greatest gift that my cat has to give to me. Because trust me, she is annoying many other parts of the day, but I'm going to take that one. So my receiving journal. So last night, my granddaughter gave me one of the biggest gifts, and that went in my receiving journal this morning. She came and asked to see a copy of my magazine. Because she's 10 and she said, Grandma, I'm having these negative thoughts in my head and I need to distract myself. I need to do something that will help me change those negative thoughts in my head. And she said, and I love looking at the pictures in your magazine. So, do you have a magazine that I can look at the pictures at? And so, did my heart melt? And so of course, that's another thing with our magazine. We spend a lot of time looking for pictures that when you look at them, you'll just feel good. It'll be that little moment of wonder or just a little feel good because the science around that is when we see things that make us feel good, it releases a little dopamine and it's really a chemical reaction. So the last thing, there's two more things. The My meditation app, as I said, I have a meditation app that helps me. It's called Insight Timer, and it's free. And you can upgrade if you want to, but you don't have to. And so every day I find something on my app, and I have many favorites that just helps me shift my energy and get quiet and calm for a few moments, and it really sets my day up to be a good day. And then there's sometimes during the day where I need to go to the app. I need to go. I need 10 minutes, and it's another tool. And then my final tool is I'm really having a challenge with eating balanced. I know that I did keto for a while, and while it worked for me, why we really say, how important it is to eat good fat, and it is important to eat good fat, and we all have different levels. Our bodies are conditioned, or not conditioned, are designed to work best under certain conditions. And so I need to eat more protein and less fat and kind of keep my carbs where they are. And so I have a real hard time doing that. And so my nutritionist recommended that I use an app. And so I'm using my Fitness Pal. And again, it's free, but it's helping me find the right balance for my body of carbs, fats, and proteins. And I will tell you that it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge, and I am confident because it reminds me, but I'm confident that we'll figure it out. And it's individual for everyone. So, but it takes time, and I'm working on patience. So, those are just my little helpful hints of tools that we use here at Good Fat Life to help us live our good fat life. My final thing for today is I want to do a shout out for one of our sponsors, and that is Snedecor's Cleaners. And as I said, my kids were here this week, and granddaughters, and we were out doing a lot of great things, and grandma was kind of messy, and I got some stains on my clothes that I know I can't get out. And so we had a big bag full. Plus, we also bought a big new comforter that flamingos that my granddaughter loved, and but it's too big to fit in our washer to wash. So we sent it out to Snittacores, and it was back the same day, which is a great service. So I hope you have a great day. And it's a reminder of that our days are going to be different than we planned often. But when you have tools and you build a foundation, it doesn't send you off the deep end or on the cliff or running out of the room screaming. Even though that's what we feel like doing, we know that we have the foundation in place to sit, take a deep breath, do a meditation, do what it takes, drink some water, and then go out and create an amazing day with the circumstances that we are living with. So, on that happy note, go out and live your good fat life. Thank you.